Next, we have a call from Isaac in Sacramento, California, who wanted to know if he should quit his full-time job and go all in on his fast-growing construction business after it exploded from $300,000 to over $3 million of revenue in 1 year.
I own a small residential construction company in the Sacramento area. Last year was our first year in business. It was more of a side hustle. We did about $70,000 in gross sales with about $10,000 in gross profit. This year, we're going to do about $330,000 in gross sales with $70,000 in gross profit. And next year, we have a little over $3 million in signed contracts with a projected $350,000 in gross profit.
How the crap did you grow from $300K to $3 million in 1 year?
Clients. I mean, honestly, just bigger jobs.
Word got out that you weren't ripping people off, huh?
Word got out that we're reliable.
Yeah, you do what you said on the time frame that you said, and you can't beat them off with a stick.
Right.
Good for you.
It's piling up. The question I have is, this is my side job. I work a full-time salary position remotely I'm a project manager for a company.
Yeah, you made 70 on 300. Are you going to make 700 on 3 million?
No. So that's kind of where I'm playing with the numbers. We're going to make about 350 on the 3 million.
What do you make at your day job?
Make 110 roughly.
Sounds like a waste of time.
There's a few factors that are kind of playing in that's having me a little scared. So number one, we have a newborn baby. It's our first baby. So just the security is kind of scaring me a little bit. Number two, we lose our health insurance. And number three, my wife doesn't work. She's full-time mom and student that we're cash flowing her education. So just kind of scared to make the leap. And really
Isaac,
the question is
150 divided into 350 is 2.5 years.
Right.
In next year, you're going to make what you would make in 2.5 years at your other job. You can buy health insurance with that.
Right.
Easy. You can feed a little baby with that. Easy. The only risk is if the next year you make 70.
Right. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. You made 2.5 years. So the next year, if you make 70, it's now going to take you 3.5 years to get back to even. You're going to get so far ahead next year that if you took 2 years off, you'd still be ahead. Does that make sense?
Right. Yeah, it does.
So why do you not believe that, okay, if in 2025 you make $3 million net or gross and you net 350, so you run about a 10, 11% margin, why do you not believe that the following year in 2026 you will do at least that well?
Well, the contracts I have for the job starting this next year for the 3 million, I've been working with these clients for a year in the planning stages.
Are you not working with clients now to fill up back when those are done?
Exactly. We don't have anything for 2026, and that's what it takes.
Get something in the pipeline, man. Where'd you get these customers?
Referrals from architects. I only market to architects and designers.
Then you need to be working architects and go, where's my referrals for 26?
Okay.
You can't just work on the projects and not keep the pipeline full. Part of your job as a business owner is fill the back of the pipeline. As you finish these other projects, you got new ones to replace them.
Right. Okay.
It's not just executing the project, it's keeping the pipeline full. That's the marketing. So,
okay.
Yeah, I think the whole thing is growing so fast, it's scary, and you don't feel like it's sustainable. You don't have confidence in yourself to sustain it.
And that's part of it. The other thing is, like I said, it's mostly been a side hustle to pay off our debt.
If you make $350K, it's officially not a side hustle.
Okay.
It doesn't matter where it came from, but all that matters is whether you believe in the future. And the guy I'm talking to, I don't know how you could screw this up unless you just don't keep the pipeline full. But if you'll go fill up the pipeline, I think you'll have at least $3 million the next year, don't you?
Hopefully, Yeah.
Not hopefully. I think you can do it. You've proven you can do it. Unless these contracts were just a fluke and it was a one-time thing and people like that don't exist anymore. You got the only ones and you're done. That's just not true, right?
Right.
There's other people just like them in 2026 that need your help. Maybe it's 4 million.
Right.
So health insurance is bullcrap. Go buy some health insurance. You're making $250,000 more. Of course you can afford health insurance for $250,000. And little babies can eat on $250,000 more better than they could eat on $250,000 less. So new baby doesn't cause it. You're making more money. If you're making less money, those would be valid concerns. If you said, I'm making 150 and when I go full-time, I'm only going to make 100. Okay, now we can talk about I got a baby and health insurance, and that makes me nervous. But you can't talk about that when you're making 2.5 times more, right?
Right. No, you're right.
You're a stud, man. Act like it.
Oh, thank you.
You got this. You can do it. You can do it, man. Go into the game and knock something over. You can do this. You're better than you feel like you are. And you know how I know that? $3 million worth of people bet on Isaac. I don't even know you, but I know people don't give doofuses $3 million. Not much anyway. And so, you're obviously doing a lot right. There's a lot to be proud of here. A lot. Can you do some things better? Yeah, I'm glad you're listening to this podcast. I'm glad you're engaged in EntreLeadership. We'll help you do better, but man, you're a stud. You got this. You're killing it. I'm so proud of you. Well done, sir. Quit your stinking job and go to work and be a business guy, man. You're that guy. Get her done. Man, you are on fire.
Way to go, Isaac. Sometimes the hardest part is just taking that first step.